What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team, stand up! I'm too high to remember. I think it's November. Woo! Try not to get stirred. We got not one, not two, 5 ghosts. Now, the thing is that we've reacted to ghost videos before. All types of time. But in this instance, bro, the title is just different. We have 5 ghost videos that are scary as fudge. That's what the title says. You can't make this up. This is everywhere on the recommended page. Just check it out. I'm not responsible for your jump scares or screams.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The unhappiest place on earth.
Now, hopefully, I don't think they're
popular Japanese YouTube channel Fourth Wall claims that they have been sent video footage of a family visiting Tokyo Disneyland.
I watched ghost videos. I just can't remember.
Since there are very strict privacy laws in Japan, the footage has been blurred to protect identities. Now, allegedly, the family's daughter is too scared to ever return to the Disney park after this incident. This is the footage. Did you see it?
No.
The anonymous video recorder is walking on the 2nd floor of what appears to be the Disneyland Hotel lobby.
Oh, man. Bro. What is that, bro?
Hotel lobby. They pan to the right, and what appears to be the pale, translucent figure of a little girl can be seen right in front of them. But they don't see it. They didn't even discover the figure until after their trip while they were looking through their footage. So is it a ghost caught on camera? Or is it just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Looks like a ghost.
The Distillery Walker.
Distillery Walker.
Robin Skirvin is a security officer at the Jim Beam Distillery in Claremont, Kentucky. One night while he's at work, he notices something very odd on the building's CCTV camera.
We believe we have caught a ghost on camera. Let's see, hang on, it's gonna pull up here in just a second. Okay, there it is right there. Watch. It goes all the way across the camera. Now that you know where it's at, I'll pull out a little bit and just watch this thing. It goes all the way across.
Bruh.
And there's not a light because there is no light back there behind. You can see up on the hill back there. There's no light there. There's nobody over here. But it's still going across the camera.
I'm trying to go for a swim, but
you can't see it as much now, but it's there.
Now, I would usually say that a light or speck caught on camera is most likely either a piece of dust, a bug crawling across the lens, or even a raindrop. But this particular figure appears to actually be walking across the empty parking lot. It even seems to pass behind the building's support posts. Even stranger, it appears to be radiating an eerie light. So could this be a real ghost caught on CCTV? Let me know what you think. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Behind the glass. Popular paranormal investigator Ricky Velasquez is live streaming an overnight investigation at an abandoned hospital in Mexico. Now, to protect the historical property, he chooses not to reveal the hospital's location, but only says that there are many dark stories and tales of paranormal activity surrounding the old abandoned hospital. Ricky Velasquez begins his exploration with 2 other ghost hunters, but eventually they decide to go, leaving Ricky all alone in the creepy old hospital. Before long, he begins to hear strange sounds coming from somewhere inside the building.
5 minutos de ahí.
No te pases.
You better get out of there. This ain't Outlast, baby. You better leave. That's not my problem.
The terrifying
I'm
wail of
gone.
a woman can be heard echoing through the hospital halls. Ricky is all alone and more than a little freaked
My
out.
thing is that why do people even go to these places? Like, what are you gonna find that's like?
So he is hiding in one of the hospital rooms. He wants to leave, but at the urging
like a
of his
PS5
live stream
or something in
audience,
there? Like, what
he
was the point of
decides
going
to
in
stick
there, bro?
around just a bit longer. It did not go well. From his hiding spot in the hospital room, he explains what he's hearing and experiencing. But then things get truly chilling.
Es extraño. Voces. Como si algo se acercara aquí adentro, como si...
Bro, I have like no sympathy for this dude. Like, why are you still there? Bro, this dude is playing Outlast in real life.
Did you see it?
I
In the
seen
circular
that.
window
I was like,
on
what
the
the
left
heck?
door, a small pale hand can be seen pressing against the window before quickly.
Hey, sounds
disappearing.
worse than the FC, man. It was subscribed, man. We're not even on
Ricky
shame
is
to get
shocked
some
to his
friends.
core. He gets up and quickly rushes over to the door to look behind it, but nothing there. That's when he decides to just leave the hospital and end the live stream. So do you think Ricky caught one of the hospital spirits live on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
An elaborate
You
hoax.
decide. The Winchester Mansion. The Winchester Mansion in Gloucestershire, England has a dark and mysterious history.
Bro, that just looks creepy.
The building was constructed over 150 years ago, but one day the construction suddenly stopped. For unknown reasons, workers at the mansion just dropped their tools, refused to continue working, and left, never to return. Rumors began to circulate about the reason for the workers' sudden departure. The creepiest of these rumors says that a murder took place inside the mansion, and that soon after the site was plagued by violent paranormal activity. It is said that one day after some unknown, very disturbing paranormal event, the workers fled in terror, even leaving their tools behind. To this day, over 150 years later, the workers' 19th century tools can be found scattered around Winchester Mansion.
Word.
Since then, many visitors to Winchester Mansion have had terrifying paranormal experiences of their own. Ghost hunter Mark Pritchard and a small group of investigators explore the mysterious Winchester Mansion in the middle of the night. They don't know it yet, but their investigation is about to take a terrifying turn.
Oye, what do you guys?
¿Qué?
That's not quite. It's alright. It's alright. Right. It's there. Whoa, wait.
He said, whoa, wait.
That was narrowly misty, didn't it? Oh, that came from up there. That was.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah?
It's frightened me.
You alright? Oh, got that on camera.
That really
Got it
scared
falling
me.
on.
All right, it's like you're going there looking for some scary trouble, and then you're surprised it happens. Like, you gotta cut all that huffing and puffing out.
Let's just
I thought it was coming. What the? Yeah, you can see where there's the stones up on the top there. Look, you're just resting on top of the.
I don't know. That looks like that.
It's there. Can't be.
The thing is, that's got to have come off. You see there, these stones are all along here.
Which means it must have been pushed off.
Yeah. Wow.
One of the group's investigators, Joanne, screams in terror as she is nearly hit by what appears to be a heavy piece of roof tile or a stone. Now the group has no idea how it could have fallen since there's no wind, and as I mentioned, the piece is fairly heavy. The ghost hunters believe that the only way the chunk of material could have fallen is if it were pushed off the ceiling above them, or maybe even thrown by some unseen force. Now, I didn't spot anything, but some viewers claim to see bizarre shadows lurking in the rafters just above them. So take a close look for yourself and let me know what you see.
Bro, like...
The Night Visitor. TikTok user Amanda Angelo is watching YouTube very late at night in her bedroom that she shares with her sister Alexis. Alexis gets up to go to the bathroom, but when she returns, something is just not quite right.
Lexi? 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 Hey! Stop staring at me like that!
Yo,
Alexis!
she's fucking possessed. But
Yo, you're trying to freak me the f*** out! Mom!
bro, what the fuck, bro?
Mom!
Is she good? Just pour some water on her or something. The Canada Dry. Pour the ginger ale. Pour some of the Canada Dry, bro, on her or something.
Why
You're just gonna stand there, bro. This is the problem with the generation. You're just standing there recording and just there's 2 water bottles on the ground. You have ginger ale right there. Like, pour something on her. She's obviously getting possessed and hypnotized. Whoa, there's an alien figure by her bed too. Like, you see my mouse. Like, there's.
Hello? Lexi? Mom! She's just standing here staring at me.
Relax. Hey. Hey, lie down.
Now, of course, the simple explanation for Alexis' unnerving behavior is likely that she was simply sleepwalking. However, many TikTok viewers believe that she might have actually been possessed
Bro, she
by
has
a
it.
ghost or demon. Especially since
That's what it
Amanda
looks like to
claims
me,
that
bro.
the event happened at 3 a.m., which is said to be the hour when supernatural beings are the most powerful. Either way, it's worth mentioning that I believe that this video is 100% real. Well, let me clarify that. I believe that Alexis is definitely sleepwalking. Not necessarily that she's possessed. But if you watch closely, Alexis doesn't blink a single time in this entire video, even though a bright flashlight is shining right into her face. In fact, Alexis keeps her eyes open for so long that they actually begin to tear up. So, what would you do if one of your family members suddenly walked into your bedroom at 3 a.m. and just started staring at you? Paranormal or not, this video
Area
is
51.
downright creepy. The Passenger. Reddit user RBFS, that's short for Reddit Bans Free Speak, recently posted a very creepy video to the R-Ghost subreddit. He says that he had to be picked up by an ambulance after suffering an eye injury. He pulls out his phone to film himself as they load him into the ambulance. And this is where things get truly bizarre. And this time, I ask, did you hear it? Right after the EMT loads him into the ambulance and shuts the door, a voice whispers, "It's fine, I'm ready." Reddit user RBFS says that he was completely alone in the ambulance. And playing devil's advocate, even if an EMT was in there with him, it would make absolutely no sense for the guy to creepily whisper this strange statement to him. What makes this video even more compelling is that RBFS has never posted a supernatural video of any kind before
Get
this.
this part right here.
Most of his
This is extras that he just is like extra stuff. Hey man,
posts are about his hobby.
3 minutes.